What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming back to my channel. Just wanted to say hi to my buddy Goose, my French Bulldog, real quick before I get going on my rant. He's such a handsome boy. He hates the camera. Oh, all right. Sorry about that. All right, guys. What's up? What's up? Listen, I have been MIA. I'm going to step outside here in the blustery winter weather. We're pushing about 20 degrees right now, if that. I'm throwing my boots on. Goose is going to stay inside. He's been outside freezing for a while, running around. All right. So, I haven't made a video in about a week now. What happened? Where'd I go? If anybody cares, me and the wife bought a house out in the country. We decided to get away from the cities, decided to get away from the riots, the protests, the craziness. Just get out where we can't be bothered. Now, do me a favor. Since I have a goal of hitting 100 subscribers by Christmas, and since we haven't got Wi-Fi out here yet, which is a headache moving out to the country trying to get Wi-Fi. We're going to have to get a satellite set up. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. I digress. I have a goal of hitting 100 subscribers by Christmas. I'm falling behind. I got 66 subscribers right now. I have an awesome community of people here. The subscribers I have now leave me some awesome comments. Oh, look who's in the window. How much for that doggy noise? Oh. Anyway. I have a great little community of people, and I just want to keep growing my community. I got a lot to talk about, a lot to bring to you guys. Like I said, I'm coming at you guys with straight common sense and logic. I'm not a conservative Republican or a liberal Democrat, progressive, none of that. Just common sense and logic. So, moved out here to the country. Can't get Wi-Fi yet, so I haven't made any videos. And, so I just wanted to check in, let you guys know I'm not done. Everything's cool. Just trying to get a Wi-Fi connection out here. I want to give you guys a quick rant before I get off this video, though. Listen, there's a lot going on. The world's crazy. That's why we moved out here into the middle of nowhere. Look at that. I'm on the side of a mountain. I got lakes over there. My dog loves it. I can stay out here and shoot my guns, target practice without any police showing up. I mean, it's awesome. There's some, bobcats and bears out here, but whatever. My dog will chase me away. Hopefully not. He thinks he's as big as a bear, but he's just... Anyway, listen. I have living in my own house, okay? My life, there's things happen in my life that I never in a million years would have thought was possible. I've said this in a few of my other videos. I was homeless. I was a homeless drug addict for almost 2 decades, okay? I was hopeless. I was ready to die. I was living the life of a straight junkie. I was ready to die a junkie. In fact, I overdosed more than a few times and had to be brought back to life with the Narcan they hit you with. I decided about, 5-6 years ago, that I didn't want to live like that anymore. I deserved better, and my loved ones deserved better from me. They deserved the best that I could give them, and nobody wanted to be around me. My friends, family, nobody. No one wanted me to have anything to do with me when I was living that life. And I deserved better. The people close to me deserved better. So I got my life together. And now I'm a contributing member to society. I like to help people out. I became real spiritual. Got really into meditation. And the gifts that poured into my life. I have my house. I didn't have a driver's license for 8 years. I lost it. I have my own license. I have a car. I have a French Bulldog, which is a dog I've always wanted and never thought I'd get because they're super expensive. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, be my own boss. I started an e-commerce business a few years ago. It took me a while to get going. I put a lot of time and money and energy into it. And, just like any other business, it takes a while. But it became a very successful e-commerce business. I was doing really well. I have shut that down just because there was, with the fulfillment centers and Facebook ads, Facebook bans a lot of ad accounts for no reason. And it's crazy. Anyway. I shut that down, did very well with it. I was super proud of myself, shut that down, and wanted to start making YouTube videos. I feel like there's a lot going on. I have a lot to say, and I figured I'd throw it out there to see what happens. And like I said, the responses I've got for the most part have been great. I have 66 subscribers. We got to hit 100 by Christmas, so hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about what's going on in the world today and what I have to say right now. Listen, I just told you where I was in life and where I'm at now. You can do anything in this life you want. You're not being oppressed. No one's holding you back except yourself. Now, I'm so sick of this whole victim mentality. These people playing the victim card. And, oh, we need reparations. The government needs to take care of us because of this and that. No, 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 no. Listen, I grew up in low-income housing projects, okay? You know, it was my mom and dad were still married. They still are. And me and my brother and sister, we had everything we needed. We didn't go without food or anything like that, but we didn't have everything we wanted. You know, it was low income. My parents didn't make a lot of money back then. In the neighborhood I grew up with, 3 of my best friends were black. 2 brothers, Jerry and Jimmy, and then another kid that we hung out with. His name was Morris. Now, Jerry and Jimmy, we never talked about race back then. Never. It never came up. It wasn't like they're the black guys. You know, it just wasn't a thing. Nobody cared about race. They didn't play the victim. They didn't think they were oppressed. They didn't talk about this and that and the slaves back then. And it was crazy. It was crazy back then. It was so different. It was so normal and peaceful to what it is now. It's crazy now. Actually, back then it was nice. So Jerry went to high school, played basketball in college, got out of college, got married, had a daughter, started his own business. He's a very successful businessman right now. He owns his own business, has a great family. His brother Jimmy decided to go the other route, decided to get into the gang life, wanted to be an OG, ended up going to prison, and I think he's still in and out of prison to this day. Could be sitting in a prison cell right now. I haven't heard from him forever. Our other friend Morris, who was black, you know, went to high school, graduated high school, opened up his own tattoo shop, got married, had a little daughter, and I think he's got a little son. Very successful because we didn't play the race card. We didn't play the victim card. We didn't play the oppression. We didn't play, this has happened to you because of the color of your skin. Nobody played that. Nobody played that. People out there, if you hear this and you think that there are laws that are set today that are keeping people oppressed, you're batshit crazy. Look at all the successful people in this country today of any color, any color. It doesn't matter if you're Asian, it doesn't matter if you're Mexican, it doesn't, you know, Latinos, blacks, white, it doesn't matter. If one person can do it in this country, anybody can do it, whatever color you are. These BLM and Antifa knuckleheads, they play that victim role so much that they think they're owed all this garbage. Nobody's owed anything. Nobody owes you anything. What you do, listen, you being here on this earth, you owe the people around you in this planet the best that you can give them. That's what you owe. Nobody owes you anything. But you're put here, you should be giving the people that love you, the people that are close to you, 100% the best of you. You should be the best you can be for this planet, you know. Doing your part to take care of things, doing your part to help people out, doing your part to live, be a productive member of society and live as a good person. Nobody owes you anything, and if you're going to go through life with that mentality, you're going to be angry, pissed off, miserable, and most likely broke. So this whole victim mentality, you got to flush it down the toilet, throw it out the window. It's got to be gone. Listen, if all these people that are out there, Antifa, BLM, that are burning stuff down and destroying things and attacking innocent people and, you know, calling Trump supporters racists and Nazis, which just blows my mind. They're completely uneducated if they think that's the case. If they took all that energy, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not coming at you as a conservative Republican or a Democrat, liberal, progressive. I'm just coming at you as a guy that has never voted in my life until this year. And I'm fortunate, you know, I mean, yeah, I never voted. I never cared about politics, but I opened up my eyes and I started seeing what was going on. And there's a lot of people that are still asleep at the wheel and they don't have a clue what's going on. And these BLM and Antifa people, these activists and these people rioting, if they took some of that energy, and that's fine. If you want to, you know, if you want to be an activist and you want to stand up for civil rights and equality and things like that, there's constructive ways to do it. Instead of saying that the police are going out and hunting down black people every day, instead of saying that, you know, that black people are getting murdered at, you know, at these incredible rates, like it's just not true. They're not facts. You're coming at you with people are coming at you with feelings. They're not facts. It's just not true. I mean, is there racism in the world, in this country, in the world? Obviously, yes. You know, there's bad people in the world. There's good people in the world. There's bad cops. There's good cops. But I'll tell you what, if you're looking at everything through a colored lens, that person's black, that person's white, that person's brown, that person's... You're going to have a shitty life. That's not a way to go through. If you just look at it as another human being, as an American citizen, if it's an American standing beside you, cool. If it's someone from Germany, a German standing beside you, cool. We're all human beings. And citizens of this country, we're all Americans. Enough with the racial nonsense. It's all such garbage. I was watching a Jake Paul interview, and the lady asked him, "Isn't that racist to knock out a black guy?" That was the dumbest question of the year. She gets the award for dumbest question of the year, and it's those race baiters that are the racists. Those are the people. Those are the people that you do not need to listen to. Those are the racist people. If those people in these riots, and all these activists, if they took even a quarter of the energy they used to go out and hurt innocent people and burn down buildings and destroy businesses, if they took a quarter of that energy and put it into bettering themselves, maybe starting their own business, helping other people out, learning about meditation and how the universe works and all this and that. If you don't believe in that mumbo jumbo, cool, you don't have to. If you put that energy into the good, to be a better person, to help people instead of hurt people, to build businesses instead of burn them down, that's when your life is going to be amazing. Now, like I said, I'm just starting here on YouTube. I don't know where this is going to take me. 66 subscribers is nothing when you look at people like Officer Tatum or Tim Pool or, Mr. Beast or PewDiePie, these huge channels. But the sky's the limit. I'm going to keep making videos, and I hope I keep getting subscribers, and I hope I keep getting some great people in the comments. And we're just going to keep rolling with it. There's so much to talk about, and I'm going to bring it to you guys. But just like I said, you can do anything you want to do, but you just got to use that energy for positive things. You got to, you got to be the best you can be, not the worst you can be. You got to stop these people. I don't care what color you are. You got to stop with the racist nonsense. And, if you're struggling with drugs, if you're struggling with alcohol, you got to get yourself help. I know it's the hardest thing in the world. I've been through it. But you got to get yourself help to be the best version of yourself you can be. Whatever you're struggling with, depression, anxiety, we're in some tough times, the toughest times most of us have ever lived through right now. Well, not me. I've lived through a lot worse than this. But a lot of people, this is the worst they've been through. We're in tough times with, with the coof and everything else going on. You put the virus with the shutdowns and the riots and all the racial tensions and the elections. People are feeling stuck, and I get it. But listen, there's help out there. Reach out. You can't go through this alone. I don't care who you think you are. You can't make it through life alone. You got to reach out. You got to talk to people. You got to, get advice from people. If you want to be an entrepreneur, seek out an entrepreneur that has what you want. Talk to them. People will talk to you. Just be the best version of yourself you can be. Don't get caught up in the racial bullshit. Don't get caught up in the politics of this all. These SJWs out there, these social justice warriors are destroying this country. Don't be a social justice warrior. They do nothing positive for this country. Just be a good person. I say it at the end of all my videos. Be a good person, help other people out, and you're going to have a pretty good life. And I will stand by that till the day I die. All right? Because that's what I try to do every day to the best of my ability, and my life today is pretty amazing. All right, guys, that was my quick little rant. So hopefully I'll be getting Wi-Fi soon way out here in the sticks where it's freezing cold. And I got some great stuff to talk about. So if you want to hear it, hit the subscribe button. And hopefully I can bring a few laughs to you guys. Until then, stay safe. Have happy holidays. I hope to make a few videos before Christmas comes, but we'll see what happens. If I don't talk to you by then, have a happy holiday, and I'll see you soon. Peace.